Well, hello, and thank you for joining me back again today. I want to talk about another aspect of food, and that is its primary source for us is to serve as fuel. Food is fuel, and I want to share this passage with you as an example of that. And it comes from 1 Kings, and it's chapter 19, verses 7 and 8. It says, "The angel of the Lord came back a second time and touched him and said, 'Get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you.' So he got up and ate and drank. Strengthened by that food, he traveled 40 days and 40 nights until he reached Horeb, the mountain of God. There he went into a cave and spent the night." And oftentimes in this world of abundance that we live in, at least in our society, we forget that the primary reason for food is for fuel, because we use it for all sorts of other things: entertainment, comfort, to numb whatever emotions we might be experiencing, celebration. There are all sorts of reasons that we choose to eat. It might be boredom. Anyway, the list goes on and on. I want you to think about all the reasons that you choose to eat. And over the next few days, really kind of take an inventory and pay attention to what you're doing. Is it because it's a Christmas celebration at the office? Or are you eating because you're stressed and just the busyness and the craziness of things leaves you wanting to just grab something quick and easy? But try to focus on the fact that food is fuel. And so every time you go to eat something, say that to yourself: food is fuel. And then try to evaluate what your reason is for choosing to eat at that moment. So I hope that you will be encouraged by that, and also a little challenged by that as we start to pay attention to our habits. Again, I know we've probably touched on this topic at some level throughout the year, but it's something that we need to constantly bring back to the forefront of our thoughts. Why is it that we're making the choices that we're making? And really be attentive to what we're doing, because it's so quick to slip back into old habits. So I hope that you'll be successful in that effort, and let me close this in prayer. Dear Father, we praise you. We love you. Lord, just help us bring to mind and to our attention what we're doing and why we're making the choices we make. Help us to stop those thought patterns, stop those choices and behaviors before we make them, so that we can be alert and in tune with what we're doing, to be better informed before we make choices. I ask in the name of Jesus. Amen. All right, hope you have a great weekend, and I hope to see you tomorrow.